Afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Same process as ever. Mike's on either side of the room. We'll set an embargo towards the end for 10:30 this evening. Start with Ian, please. Thank you.
Hello, Pep. Can you give us an update on how your team is injury-wise, if there's an update on Kevin and Nathan Ake?
Nathan yesterday trained with us. He feels good, and Kevin started to move, but didn't train with the team, and now we have training in a few hours, and we know exactly what they feel.
Do you think that means that Nathan Ake will be available for this game then?
He trained yesterday. Yeah, he feels good. Yeah.
Kevin has last chance by the sound of it.
Training at 4 o'clock.
Okay. You spoke the other day about Erling Haaland scoring the 50 goals, equaling a record that predated Winston Churchill. I understand your answer was about the most important thing being the team's success, so I completely respect that. But do you think he could set a new record this year? He's 13 goals off Dixie Dean's all-time record. Does he have the capability to break that?
Thank you to respect my opinion. I appreciate it. Of course, it's good for him and for the team. As much goals he scored to break the record is a good sign. So the magnitude of the record is because for a long time was not breaking. So that's why he's. So that means that all the records will be breaking, and maybe one day himself or another one will break the record that Erling is going to set, because I'm pretty sure he's going to score more goals in the Premier League until the end of the season.
Would it be a source of pride for you as a manager to have managed a player who has set an all-time English record like that?
It's difficult to manage.
No, would it be a source of pride for you to have managed that player who has set that record?
No, the expectations, I don't know what's going to happen in advance, so it's a surprise for all of us, maybe not for him, but in this difficult league, said what he is doing, so, but in the same time, the way he behave and do it is, for the success for the team.
Thank you, Pep.
Pep, we're living in another week of managerial uncertainty at other clubs, and the number of managers that have been sacked in this country. How do you observe management now? Because you've never been sacked. You've been building clubs everywhere you've been. You're doing this at Manchester City. How difficult is starting to be a manager now?
Like every job, I think these kind of things happen in the past with a lot of countries. And I remember when I was a football player, and the rumor or the expectations here was no, he had to give a 5-6 years contract, and whatever happened results, now it's over. So when some manager want to become manager, and he has to know that the result's not good, you have a big possibilities that you will be sacked, and nobody's away from that. So the new ones, the old ones, so we depend absolutely on the results, absolutely. And all the clubs has a lot of pressure, a lot of investments, and a big difference to stay in the Premier League or being relegated, or the expectations, the big clubs to win Champions League or not be in Champions League. And today we have to know, you are in this business, you have to understand, you have to know it. There is not, because it doesn't matter where you come from, where you are. If the results are not good, you are in danger position to continue to be manager.
Do you think it will stop people being innovative with their ideas? You have tactics that we've not seen before. Other people have done that. You don't know whether they're going to work when you start doing that. But you also know that if it doesn't work, you won't get the sack. Whereas if you're at another job and you get sacked after 10 games, you're less likely to do anything different, because you know that if it goes wrong, you'll be out.
Yeah, but you have to know it. So sometimes football, about the tactics is more the chemistry, where you build all the stuff, not just the money stuff, argument stuff with the team. And when the connection is good and the result is good, it's okay, you can continue. But sometimes even doing the same, sometimes the connection is not good, the result doesn't work. and everybody feels the pressure. So I'm not. We are not the managers. Only people who have pressure feel the pressure. You know, the CEOs, the sport directors, the owners. So the revenues for what they invest, they want it back, and everyone want the results immediately. You make a 2 results, bad results, and we are incredibly criticized for everyone because it's not well, it's not the same, and everyone expecting Bisak because at the end it's nice, it's attractive, and today is the reality. So when you start, as much you know it. So I'm sitting here, results not good, I will be sacked. So as much you know it, everybody has to know it. At the end, we cannot expect time. We cannot expect, give me the project, or give me, for 1 season, second season, because it will be good. I think it's a fairy tale. So the manager has not think about that. He had to think, the result's not good, another one will take your position.
Pep, crazy fixture, hectic fixture schedule for the players just now. Weekend, midweek, very little time to recover. I wonder, obviously difficult for the players, I wonder how that is for you as the manager. How is the manager in all of this?
Well, I'm tired, but not my legs. So the tired are the players, but at the same time, it's 1 month and 1 more week for sure, and fight for the 2 more weeks. And we play the last 6-7 years in this situation, play 6-7 games in 1 month. How many times? A lot. It's not the first time we play 6-7 games in 1 month. I would say it happened a lot of times. So everything is here. Now the mental strength will be there, and in that period is the best period we can live, and we are not tired. If you are tired and you have positive thoughts, you are not tired. And now is another opportunity to, it's just 6 games left. We have a game, one of the games we have to recover and go for it. And that's all. And if one player is tired, hands up. Because if you do hands up, it's because you are ready. And when you're ready, you have to perform well. For you, for your mates, to win the game.
You got back top at the weekend with the win against Fulham. Do you expect Arsenal to go back top?
I don't control the results for the other ones. I'm enough busy to know what they have to do tomorrow against West Ham, because the West Ham maybe didn't do this in Premier League the season that they expect, because they have done the last 2 seasons with David Moyes have been exceptional, but that doesn't mean the quality is not there. I just reviewed the game against Liverpool as one, and Arsenal a little bit, and I will review this afternoon the game we play in the first game of the league, in the Premier League, and the quality is there. The quality is there. Set pieces is maybe one of the best. They scored 3 goals against Crystal Palace. They attack the chance with Antonio Bowen. Exceptional well. They can rise as an exceptional player. I'm not going to discover him. So the weapons are there. So they are a good team. They didn't do a good season that they expect, but the team is there. I don't have doubts, any doubt. In one game, everything can happen. That's why we have to be absolutely ready.
Embargo for 10:30 this evening. Start with James, please.